You are watching TV Rebel and Masters of Rock official DVD. We are here at the festival background, backstage, and we have Amona Martin. We have the. Ale to bylo schválně. It was on purpose.
That's good.
We have the masters of 80s cliches finding its way into today's metal, the Battle Beast. Hello, guys.
Hello.
How would you rank your today's show on the scale from 0 to 10?
10, of course.
Oh, it was 11.
11.
Let's say 9.
No. Oh, that's
Yeah.
So
It was great.
so it's 10.
It's 10.
well. I mean, we went in there. Well, let's check 2 songs, and we stayed over there for a whole set. We met people, 5 people who are definitely now fans, and we saw Fabio Leone recommending his friend. He was standing in there all the time and recommending his friend, who was like, wow, out of control. He was like, how does she sing that? So, heads down.
Thank you.
Do you even realize what a treasure you have in her?
Yes.
Yes, we do.
We do.
It's amazing. So, do they show it to you?
Of course.
Try.
We try.
They always tell me that.
So do you have your advantages in tour bus or stuff?
We are all in the same line. I'm part of the guys, so we're all
Yeah.
like.
And that's why she's so amazing.
We are thinking, how much is it natural, the voice you have, and how much of it is it trained? How much is it, you are born with, and how much is it thanks to the training?
Of course, it's the combination of everything. That, of course, what I was born with, and then I've been doing over 20 years work for what I'm right now.
Mm-hmm.
So.
It's amazing together with the performance, with the choreo you do on the stage. Do you train the way you breathe, the way you move? Because I guess it must be hard to, to make all those movements and still be able to breathe and then sing like nothing happens.
Yeah, of course. Usually it happens naturally during the shows. I take notes automatically, like, okay, there I should breathe more or less, or that's a better spot to breathe. So during the years it's been just developing that way. And of course when I exercise at home, I always do have this kind of own thing that I will think about the breathing with the songs also, and how to combine them with the movements.
And how much of it is prepared beforehand, and how much is it like the spontaneous way on the thing, or the moves you do on the stage?
Well, most of it's like it has to
Okay.
That was the answer. Yeah, like everything has developed during the years, and I just add things what comes up to my mind. And sometimes when there is a good show and there comes some new stuff, and then I like, hey, that was good, and guys will come tell me like, hey, that was good thing, and I will pick those things up. And of course, during No More Hollywood ending song, we had a choreographer. I worked with her over a month to design some choreographers, and so that's actually the only song where we had a professional to do work with me with the choreographers.
Last question for Nora, and I will ask you. Okay. Do you have any role model? Because when you think, for example, about Joachim from Sabaton, you can see some Till Lindemann moves here and there, and I was especially impressed by those knee kicks, and I was like from Muay Thai, and never seen something like that before. So,
my biggest influence as a performer is Bruce Dickinson.
okay.
So But definitely, I'm always so excited on stage, so I just want to bring everything out, and that's the way it comes out.
Guys, you said that the performance was just 9. So what was missing to make it 10?
Complete sunny weather. No, it was a very, very good performance.
Well, I was thinking you have Nora with this awesome costume. It definitely takes time to figure it out, the horns, and to have a makeup, and then you are there with just the black shirts.
This is not a black shirt.
Oh, yeah. It seems a little bit lazy compared to this outfit. So
Yeah, it's something that fits with that, but no, well, it's not as detailed, of course.
Aren't you sometimes maybe, if you get such a great performer as she is, I was thinking when I'm doing sports, I play floorball.
Yeah.
It is highly popular in your country. Well, I'm old, so I play just for fun. And I play with the young guys, and I know that I doesn't have to put always 100% into it, because I know they will score a goal anyways.
Yeah.
So isn't it like maybe you can get a little bit relaxed because you know that she can always steal the show?
Yeah, well,
Well, no offense. No offense.
I get the question. I think it's dangerous if you play and you do your thing, and then if you have that kind of something like that in your head, then you need to start worrying, because that's not how it's supposed to be. But she is what she is, so she steals the show anyway.
Whatever we try, whatever we do.
Whatever we try or do, you know, if I nail my solos 100%, today was a good day. But then she's come, you know, I come there and play my solo, and she walks there to the side. I can see the crowd. So then, okay, but yeah, there's 20 people who like guitar playing, so they're like yes, but there's 1,500 who are like. But that's
So
part of the
maybe I
game.
should always come to you.
Yeah, you should.
whenever you are
Yeah, and
in
then
the
you
show.
do this, and then I think they cheer to me.
Yeah, and I've tried to do this more like pointing at you when you're doing something.
Yeah, but in power metal, I think the vocalist is so important that that's a thing you have to live with, and if you can't live with that, then you have a problem, and it's just how it is.
Now, no offense. I guess you get it even more difficult to make a good stage presence with the guitar you have. How difficult is it to look metal with this thing on your neck?
Well, I don't know. I don't really think about that, looking metal. I have a guitar, it's so fun to run around with that, and that's enough for me.
Yeah,
I really don't think about looking like something.
Because it's not something you associate with metal. You got a guy from the Epica who has got this impressive rounded keyboard around his neck, and is running around. So he's obviously enjoying it, but I guess it's more difficult to look somehow with this strange thing.
Yeah, but I really
guitarists.
like that Janne has the guitar, because now the reason why he took it even was that he doesn't want to be only standing behind, you know, not part of the show. So it's kind of it fits better in Battle Beast that he's also there in the front and doing his thing, and also like Eero said, it's the most metal thing ever made.
Black guitar.
Black guitar.
Many bands play with like 100% backing tracks without any keyboard players, and we don't want to do that. So, for instance, yes. So many don't even bother having a keyboard player anymore, because everyone can just have backing tracks. But our show is.
Yeah. There's more danger.
There's far more danger.
There should always be danger.
Some danger.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, we are TV Rebel. I need to ask you 3 special questions. Do you consider yourselves to be rebels?
Of course.
Rebels.
Of course, rebels.
In the midnight hour.
And what was
Yeah.
the most rebellious thing you have ever done in your life? Destroyed a hotel room or somehow violate the law or something like that?
That's a hard one.
Well,
Don't
We're
throw
nice
that.
rebels. We don't
well,
destroy-
when I
destroy
was
stuff.
well, this happened years ago. I actually I was drunk. It was after our last tour show, 2013, I guess, and I actually almost got arrested. But
For what? If you
for
doesn't say-
peeing publicly.
Okay.
But the guys, the guys, they really saved my ass because
Bailed you out.
there was 2 policemen came up to us and like 999.
this
We
is
were
a
in
road
Germany,
there.
yeah, and they're like, I can't help it. And then I said that I didn't know.
That's an inside joke. That
Yeah, you-
whenever something is like you do something stupid, then you can always say, "Oh, I didn't know."
Okay, and the very last one, who do you think was the biggest rebel in the music history?
Biggest rebel in music history.
Well, Mötley Crüe, for example.
You saw the movie.
Yeah, I've seen the movie. Yes.
Yeah,
You
well,
do believe it.
yeah. Yeah,
It was really good.
we are pretty nice compared to that. Like,
Well, you just pee on the
yeah, on the
Middle of
on
the
the
street,
street.
but
yeah, but that's
so-
pretty nice.
in the movie. There was probably somebody who licked the peas.
Yeah, Ozzy Osbourne. Probably Ozzy Osbourne.
Ozzy Osbourne too.
He
yeah.
has to be the most, like not evil, but the most rebel,
Yeah.
evil, Prince of Darkness of all time.
Okay, guys, thank you very much.
Thank you.
That was Battle Beast.
I can't stop you from breathing. Give it all and then see you leave it. I will stand and defeat it on its own. Stuck in the middle.
Lift the veil of the darkness. Be the voice of the broken hearted. Just like you, I unleashed it all. To reverse my heartbeat.
All the voices in my mind.
And the towns that we deny. That's how we're reaching to the light.
We cannot get out of. Make us start with the healing. Take us through the tide. You can hide in this feeling. I know I can see it
Jsme na Masters of Rock opět v jedné šatně, tentokrát v šatně lidí, kteří tady sedí všechny. Ani nevím, jestli se vlezeme do záběru, a to jsou Amarant. Hello guys.
Hello.
I found my favorite question on this festival. How would you rank your performance today on the scale from 0 to 10?
10. It's gonna be so nice to play here today. It's gonna be nice.
We all play, man. Yeah, we all play. Yeah.
It's the best place to live in the
Seriously, we played 3 times, and this was the best.
The best.
Yeah.
It's a cliche to say.
So it's a 9.
Yeah.
9 at least.
9.
But
Yeah.
that's why we have to say that every time, because next time it's gonna be even better, and then it's gonna be even better, and then it's like there is no end to this. We
It's
have
gonna
to
be
keep
all
on coming
So
back.
next time we come back, we're just gonna crank it to 11 just to kill the 10.
The audience
I think it was
very
all in
good.
all, it was a solid 6 out of 10, I would say.
Yeah, 6 out of 10.
Six like
The audience were a 10, like always, because they're so adorable and amazing.
And we can say it like this: the last couple of times, for people who actually seen us before at Masters of Rock, we had
That's a good
some.
one. I don't need to ask any more questions. Okay.
Yeah, we had some sound issues the last 2 times.
Oh,
Not our
it's-
fault, but this time it was really solid because
We have a pro, yeah,
We
basic.
have a pro now. We have
pro
pro.
guy standing behind the camera.
Behind the camera, yeah.
So, was he's got to do with the show?
Everything.
Yeah. You push play on the button and then
Come on,
it just started rolling.
come on.
Basi, come here. You put Ben,
And now we have to cut it like 10 minutes later.
Okay. Well, watching you in here, watching you at the stage, and knowing what I know about your musical taste, watching you at the lunch, at the dinner, I'm thinking it must be pretty difficult. Or am I wondering how this whole bunch holds together? Because it seems to me that every one of you is a lot different.
Okay, let me
That's
say it
very
like this.
true, yes.
We have a song called 365. We are 6 people living in 3 different countries and 5 different cities.
That's what the song is about.
Not really,
Not
but
really, yeah.
it's a good explanation.
Could be.
He found it up, yeah.
Yeah.
No, but actually, I think I was trying this that we live very far away from each other.
Actually, but this is actually kind of fun because that's also a question for Basi. We are
Come
always
on.
spread out.
What have I to do?
No,
have
I'm
so
just
much
kidding.
questions
I mean,
for
if
you.
you would ask Basi, I can ask for answer.
You're part of the band,
If
man.
you would ask Basi, he would say we are very chaotic. We are never at the place where we should be.
Too punky.
I think the
Etc.
straight answer is that we play off each other's differences, and that
Yeah.
makes the band pretty strong.
Yeah, exactly, and it might appear quite different with different backgrounds, different musical taste, and whatever. But to be honest, knowing these people really well, there's almost more similarities than our differences.
That's actually true.
Actually,
Yeah.
I think I mean, in the last 9 or 10 years or whatever, I think we kind of grew together also.
It's like six shades of crazy.
Okay.
Completely butt crazy.
One thing I noticed on the
6
performance.
sexy shades of crazy.
Okay, I have a microphone. One thing I noticed about the performance, that it's like there's a bigger interaction in between the singers, and it's no offense. I don't want to talk about your former singer, but obviously there was something missing. For example, the last time you were here, and now with the new singer.
Oh, flight mode!
okay.
Flight mode!
It's him.
God.
He's calling you now.
Is it
It's
your
like,
mom?
No, that wasn't Jane. Well, obviously there's more chemistry in between you singing. I guess you would agree,
Yes.
but
We agree.
We agree.
I do at least.
have you worked on improving the theatrics, the choreographs, and so it's, you got 3 singers, you got 2 guys with the guitars. You cannot do that much with the guitar, but
Excuse me?
Fuck stick, man.
I'm kidding. Sorry.
no,
We try, yes.
with 3 singers you can do more. You can do
Yeah.
more effects.
And the keyboards is fantastic.
The keyboard player is always.
It's him.
Yeah, he's Basi.
No, but let's say it like this. It used to be very unstructured because we only played the shows, and just like you said, I mean, no bad words about anybody, but there was a certain lack of chemistry with the 2 previous singers that we had. But with these 3 guys, they know exactly what they should do, and when they don't have something planned, there's still something cool happening at every time, basically. But with that said, we also consciously worked on it with the choreography as well. So there's a healthy bit of just rock and roll and punk a little bit as well.
Lasse hates that.
And a healthy dose of choreography as well. So you have a little bit of both.
You know, it's all theatrics. In reality,
Yeah.
us three really hate each other, and so it's really good acting actually. On
That's a
stage.
long story.
Yes.
No, but I think that it's natural chemistry.
Yeah, that's the
And,
thing that you cannot act actually on
Yes.
these things.
It's natural chemistry, and we like to have fun on stage, and we sometimes do stuff that are sort of organized, sort of theatrical stuff, but a lot of it is just spontaneous fun.
Yeah. And, we don't
And
get-
a lot of the stuff that we do every night comes spontaneously. Started one night, and then it grew into something big.
A guy out there, I'm not gonna name him, he told me, ask her about the twerk. Is it
twerk.
Twerk. You know what a twerk is.
Is it acted or is it natural? Yes.
You know,
Who's twerking? Me?
I think it's true.
Am I twerking?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
twerking.
I thought it was me again, but
Oh wait. What was the question?
If it is acted or if it is like
spontaneous.
Oh no, it's
thing.
spontaneous. Yes.
Really?
Oh,
That
Comes
God.
with the groove.
Okay. Guys, we are. Oh, okay, go on.
Would you like to elaborate on your twerking techniques?
I didn't know you were twerking.
Yes.
Maybe some instructions, perhaps.
If you would like more of that.
I
mean,
tried it. I cannot figure out.
She can learn you everything.
Well,
Rebel?
will you elaborate on the?
Sure. We are rebels.
Yes, that was my next question. If you are consider yourselves to be rebels,
Yes.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
sure.
Yeah.
who's the biggest one?
Nej, du har inte alls det. Han är... Nej! Hej!
Okej, ja, men
Okay,
du
we're
kanske
already
är-
fighting now. Yeah, that's...
Okay, maybe she is.
Prove yourself. What was the?
No, I don't want to do that
It
shit.
depends on
anymore.
how you define rebel, actually.
I think the most the typical way of being in this, that's the least rebel. You know, when you do something that's nobody else have done before, that's the more rebel. Like shaking your ass, honestly.
Like twerking.
On the metal show.
That's why I
I think
consider myself-
Amaranth as a whole is actually, we are just a rebellious kind of band because we break all the preconceptions
So
of how a
hard.
metal band should be, and we do pretty
Probably
much what
true,
we
yeah.
like. So I think we are all 6 kind of different rebels
Okay.
combined in one.
6
big-
shades of rebelness. Again.
Let's say it like this.
I heard that before.
The definition of a rebel is somebody who wants to break with traditions and
Exactly.
break with the preconceptions and whatever.
That's what we do.
And that's what we do, like on every album and on every show.
Besides that, let me ask you. We need a story. What was the most rebellious thing you have ever done in your life, in your career as a band, maybe?
Started this band.
Yeah.
Not quitting the band.
Or maybe that was actually that song.
Fucked
That
up my
was the
family.
One of the most rebellious things actually when we wrote that song.
It's a song. That's
I know,
called that
that's the
song
one,
yeah, from
that's
the
the
Maximus
one.
album.
Yeah.
It was a little bit outside of everything that we had done
It was a
before.
It's
rebellion.
horrible. Horrible.
Are
It
you
was a
in the
lot of
song?
fun.
No, fuck no. But I'm in the end of the music video. Doing that. Yeah.
That's
Get
a
a point?
rebellious thing.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Sorry.
No, it's...
For what?
I'm sorry, actually...
She needs to be. She seems like she wants to say something.
No, but I just
always
like you could be a rebel within your own
Okay.
world. That's what I thought. Because we already have been rebels from the start. Yes, doing all these mixtures that was forbidden and all that stuff. But now we're here.
We are more funny stories
You have more funny stories. Really?
from the movies
No. See, they won.
About-
They're more funny than us.
about pissing on the streets and,
Ah,
and getting arrested.
They are Finnish, we are
Yeah.
Swedish. We are at least part of
The thing is that
same
pissing in the street and stuff like that, that's for kids.
We piss in our beds.
So
That's-
we don't even want to indulge in that.
Time's out, guys. We need to sign that shit.
Okay, that was Amaranth, and they have a signing session. So thank you
yeah.
guys.
It was a pleasure.
Fuck off, I'll
I'm
give
sorry
me a
for
beer.
being...